since then as well. You know, can they take down Tribe? Can they show the world that this live buff is something they can deal with?
Look all the way back to the Hammer's days with Dienzio when he was that live buff. We did see another trend going down towards Tribe, getting it on spawn, then stealing away the front. We wanted to see this aggression from Tigers on the Koshka, and that's exactly what he's doing. Defcue in the push there, looking to try and catch off the Max Green and Tigers, getting those weakness stacks building up. Quarterwire's on his way down as well. It's actually Greasy here playing for Impunity as well. Gets the damage down with the right bulwark. Tigers able to help Tribe get first. Quarterwire pulls back. Tribe can keep chasing in here, but Dienzio doing a lot of work here for Tribe.
You know, that clockwork.
This is not good for Defcue. He's like 2 levels behind the Tribe and looking for the Crystal Center here as well. Defcue cannot really do anything. Has got to level 5, but still no from Hell's Heart for him. T-Tigers does have the yummy Captive Frenzy if he wants to jump in. Tribe continues to extend their gold lead, not really caring too much about pressuring the lane, instead just taking away camp after camp.
Yeah, did look like Impunity was able to secure that treant, though, that Tribe was on, so good plays coming out of them. They aren't going to be able to stop T-Tigers taking the remainder of their jungle.
That's an advantage for Tribe. They played this jungle incredibly well, but start having to get these objectives. You can't just continually farm the enemy jungle, you have to get something off it, and they're looking for the first turret. Should be theirs. They get it 6 minutes 20 into the game. Trying with the early aggression, and it's paying off. Yeah. Defcue has gone tension both first on the Krull here as well. Different to what we saw in the Hunters crack, not Hunters, Destination crack game earlier, where it was more of a breaking point Krull build.
Yeah, it is a little bit more of upfront damage, but it does not give you that heavy, sustainable damage that Krull is going to want as the game goes later.
Holy!
Oh my goodness!
Holy! Tigers just shreds Tigers is going to have to run away. The ace is high, and the From Hell's Heart miss. From Hell's Heart will connect over Max Green, but Dienzio and T-Tigers are very willing to continue to step forward to this fight. There's still a turret there, and the Crystal Sentries come up to help as well, so Tribe will just remove that from the Halcyon for the time being. That's the second Crystal Sentry down. 1 life remains in Impunity. And running out of time in this game, Queasy and Defcue. Sitting on 2 with the clockwork in the Shadow Glass on Queasy. Has an infusion as well. Goldminer will go over to Tribe once again. That's a 4,000 gold lead for them. Queasy's done a pretty good job in the lane, but he's still behind Dienzio. And this Crystal Sentry is about to be eliminated from the Halcyon Vault.
Yeah, so gives them that time to build things up, and then they can turn their attention directly on Queasy, who's chased down by T-Tigers.
Imperial Surge does come out from quarterfire. It jumps back in onto Queasy. Damage coming out, there's a it only gets the fun onto 1, Yummy Captain 20. He's going to get the stun up with the Defcue. T-Tigers doing a lot of work. Kind of stun on Max Green as he's tanking up the turret for the time being. T-Tigers trying to get him from the side. Max Green still underneath the turret from Hell's Heart, straight onto the face of T-Tigers. And that cat dived a little bit too deep, wasn't able to catch its prey. Another gold miner is going to go over to Tribe here. Their vision control has been superfluous, almost too much vision really from them. Scout traps all over the Impunity jungle, but Impunity are being able to step just ever so slightly further forward, starting to get a bit more defense on Defcue. Still only sitting at 30 CS, but Krull as we get later in the game will start to come online a little bit more. Only level 9 though, still lacking behind T-Tigers, who's level 12 at the From Hell's Heart. Blocked up by Max Green, keeps himself safe. Oh, T-Tigers is going to jump across the wall. Impunity can chase this one down a little bit. Need to be cautious though, because T-Tigers does still have the ability to bounce back in with that yummy Captive Frenzy. 1,000 at the moment, so Impunity has to find the perfect engage. T-Tigers jumps in, Defcue gets that. 34th farm of the game. Still Impunity so tentative around these fights. They know that Tribe are big advantage. Good face stun there. Dienzio's going to want to get the stun up. The right ball comes out as well. Ace is high on towards T-Tigers. Is still able to keep himself alive in the backline. Dienzio doing a lot of damage in this fight. Up to 8 stacks. Yummy Captain Frenzy. It's going to get the stun across towards Defcue as well. That Krull is dead. And Tribe now can chase in onto Queasy and Quarterwire, who are not very near to the fray. If you're not getting any farm, you really don't get as much gold to start stacking up those items. However, as we say, Queasy is in a good position on this Gwen in terms of completed build. Started up here. Quarterwire needs to step in that central to get some healing back. Pops the healing fast instead. Defcue looking to speed into this with that Krull heroic perk, but Impunity, I think, they have no vision on it at all. No flares as well for Cordoba. Puts the sigil down. Now they know the Kraken's being taken. I think they can sense that T-Tiger's already in the wings. There is Poison coming out as well. Damage coming onto Max Green. T-Tiger jumps on towards the backline, but a great stun from Impunity will be able to continue to chase in. Max Green is low. T-Tiger's continuing to dive. Max Green jumps all the way in. A lot of damage coming out from Cordoba and Greasy there. Dienzo having to run away. Greasy steps forward with a buckshot. There's the bouncing out of Max Green. Tries to pull them back up. Tribe. No bouncing of their own, but they do have a Crucible in case the engage comes out from Tribe. Impunity should be okay. The Arcane Passage forward to try and chase Tigers off. That's very brave from Cordoba because Deathcrew is all the way back in Sanctuary. Now has joined up with his team once again. They're looking to try and deny some of this Dienzo. Went in the wings. T-Tiger's there. Takes a butt to the face. Ace Tide doesn't connect Dienzo. Now onto Greasy. It's up to Cordoba to try and back him away, but the boom shot Bonanza's doing a lot of damage. Dienzo stacking up. Will get the kill. And now it's Aliva V2. She's going to go down as well. Max Green chasing Deathcrew away. And that girl really does not have the damage to deal with 3 members of Tribe. They should be able to clean up this ace at the end. They do. They'll get the Kraken off it as well, and they can push towards the base of Impunity.
And with only 2 turrets remaining, they may have just picked up the game.
Exactly. They just need this Kraken to do a couple of turrets. They've only had 5 kills in this game as well, but their control of the jungle is absolutely superb. Impunity now trying to take down this Kraken before it can do too much work. T-Tiger's got something else to say about it. As has the Management for that ultimate. Got to connect the hooks and the chain onto the members of the Impunity. Right there in the front line. Ace Tide doesn't connect onto the Dienzo. That's the third first fall. Deathcrew trying to chase on towards this box, down towards the bottom side of the fight. He will be able to pull back with Max Green. Tigers able to zone out Greasy as well. He's going to jump back in. The Kraken takes a second to throw it. This should be the game. Tribe should be able to close this one out from here. They want a few more kills to pad their KDA, but it doesn't really matter too much. Dienzo able to take down the Vain Crystal, and Tribe will go 1-0 up over Impunity.
At the Tribe, great. It was a little bit slower pace to the game. As you mentioned, it's only 5-2 at this 19-minute point, but they played so well again.
Now we see Greasy and Cordoba come back up into the lane line. Pushes Dienzo out a little bit. Minion Candy is available on Cordoba, has been used, and Deathcrew has one as well. They're going to jump in. But Dienzo should be okay with Max Green coming across to help.
Oh, fancy footwork out of Dienzo there. The fish food is coming out. Uses that sonic zoom just at the right time. A Yummy Catnip Frenzy is able to make it through. If it does not get reflex block, he can use that ability to help get his teammate out of harm's way.
Right over the Treant here. Cordoba to take a scout trap to the back, so down about half HP. Treant so low, gets taken by Tribe. Here comes Greasy with the jump. Max Green's low. Tigers in that front line. Mortal Wound coming out on him. He's going to be able to escape down towards the bottom side of the fight. Max Green below 200 HP, but surviving as well. Impunity continues to chase in, and T-Tigers is trying to jump on towards that backline. Deathcrew really has nowhere to go now. Hops back to the Sanctuary as T-Tiger steps forward, doesn't find him. Greasy, however, maybe slightly overextended here as he tries to steal away this tree, and didn't get rooted up, so a little bit of mobility for him. Takes it away. Tiger's trying to take a tree out of his own to regen. Greasy continuing to jump in. I think he's just realised he's going to die here. Like, there's not really much way of him to get out of it. Cordoba's going to go down as well. 2 kills for Tribe, and a big overextension, in my opinion, from Impunity. You can split your foe many different ways. Horizontally, vertically, diagonally, in an oblique split. A spiral split is the true split of champions.
Interesting one so far. Corduroy might be a little too far out.
Uses the healing fast, but Dienzo should be able to get the kill with that final ult. There is the Yummy Cabinet Frenzy as well as they dive underneath the turret. Dienzo tanking this one up for the time being. T-Tiger's there onto Greasy, takes him out. Deathcrew now does have the road defensive, looking for some damage onto Max Green, getting those heart drop stacks up, gets the kill on towards T-Tigers. Wasn't even expecting that. Max Green getting chased in here. Dienzo's like, oh, please don't bring it to me, because Deathcrew's looking for a triple by himself. Would be a 3v1 if he can take it. Max Green's so low. Heart drop's coming out. Dienzo now, no energy on him, pops the healing flask. Cordoba here in time. Dienzo can't quite get the final auto out, and Dienzo manages to take down the unstoppable Deathcrew.
That just absolutely when Dienzo needed it. That resonance bounce comes through just when it looked like Deathcrew was out safely. They
half ahead, you can say Tribe are winning. If it stays even, it's probably in Impunity's favor.
Yeah, and a lot of the positioning is going to come down to Corduroy here, as obviously with the splashdown, he can provide his team the additional movement speed, as well as can prevent Dienzio from making an escape. So we'll have to watch out for those kind of plays.
Gold mine is going to be started up. One flare left in Cote d'Ivoire's inventory. Absolutely. Right, that's the attack with attack. He's dodging on out from Max Green. They're trying to get onto Dienzio, but the Yummy Capping Frenzy stops him in the track. There is the most defensive as well. Dienzio somehow surviving, but eventually falls, and now Impunity are going to re-engage this fight. T-Tigers running away from Queasy, but it's straight into the face of the Crystal Miner. Queasy's not going to give up the Ghost on this one very quickly. The turnaround, though, that's half of that Rona's health. Looking for the red mist, doesn't have it up at fourth time being. T-Tigers goes down and Queasy survives. Pops that reflex block at the end. Impunity now winning out that fight, 2 kills to 0. Very strong stuff from them. DefQ trying to steal something away here, but Max Green realizes there may be a Black Feather waiting in the wings. Something I want to see from Impunity is a little bit more vision control. Tribe in the last game had scout traps all over the map. Impunity here isn't placing too many, relying on flares from Cote d'Ivoire more than the scout traps. The double stun with the fish food on towards Tribe to stop them going for an engage.
Yeah, it was a good timed ability there coming out of Cote d'Ivoire, that splash down. Again, if you're using it in those choke points as coming up into lane, it's going to be huge. There's that turret down.
Way through it as well. You have a couple 20 on towards the Lorelei, but the Black Feather you want to catch out because he's taken down one. 1-point trade thus far as we continue to see the engage from Impunity. T-Tigers there as he jumps back in. QC doing a lot of damage. The red mist, but the mortal wounds are stopping the healing coming out. And now it's up to Cote d'Ivoire to try and keep his Rona alive. But T-Tigers is unrelenting and continues to hunt for his prey. He's going to be able to put a lot of damage down here onto Cote d'Ivoire as well. Max Green just dancing around the edge of the fight to make sure he survives. Eventually, it will be a third kill going over towards Tribe as T-Tigers secures it. DefQ back up, so no ace for Tribe, but still a 3-for-1 victory in the fight.
This Black Feather is starting to get towards the Dragon's Eye. There it is right there. And as long as he's able to stay in a fight, that can really change the experience that you have on a Black Feather. Now QC, the breaking point is complete, has some defense built, and that's a key component here for this Rona, is to keep Dienzio in the kill zone, to be able to stick, because we've seen it in a couple games already. The Rona versus the Vox matchup, there's just so much kiting potential for the Vox and Sonic Zooms, and definitely gotta be careful.
Resonance Dance is getting Vox a lot of stats quite quickly. Dienzio up to 7 as that fight began to erupt, but Impunity deciding they didn't want to take any more of the fray. It's going to be a Crystal Sentry going down once again. Still 2 lives remaining, a lot slower here from Tribe. Impunity able to hold him back. Dienzio steps forward once again, and he's willing just to dive underneath that turret with the shot, but the damage back down on towards that Lorelei. He's not allergic to seafood, it would seem.
Should make it a little bit easier for Rona to stick onto that backline.
Interesting to see Cote d'Ivoire going for the clockwork as well for the extra cooldowns, whereas Max Green going for a bit of damage with that aftershock. You expect that from the Fortress, but we talked earlier on about the mid-game of the Fortress and the Koshka. You know, very powerful, but as you get towards this later game, as you get towards these full builds, a traditional Rome tends to just have that little bit more for your team. The clan comes up, the stun onto Dienzio. Is he going to sleep with the fishes tonight, or is he going to be able to make a quick meal and fish chips dinner out of this? Dienzio getting jumped on, but he's able to keep himself alive. There's the wait for it. DefQ gets all the way onto the back line and gets him out with the Rose Offensive. Still somehow surviving. Look at the shield from the water wall. On towards Queasy, keeps him alive. Now DefQ's low. Max Green gets the kill with that aftershock. Queasy jumps in and he's gone down as well. Now it's only up to Cote d'Ivoire, but he's going to fall very quickly. A double kill for Max Green. That aftershock paying off dividends, and Tribe get the ace.
Dienzio stuns. And, I mean, it's an assassin.
Yeah.
That's
what he does.
Yeah,
that's what T-Tigers does so well, and that's what Dienzio and T-Tigers do so well together.
Exactly, playing towards that win condition, and now we have another fight breaking.
Great stun on T-Tigers though, they dive on towards Dienzio. The red mist coming out, Dienzio's going to fall, and DefQ's so healthy here. Max Green's going to go down as well. Cote d'Ivoire getting chased off towards the bottom side, but T-Tigers realise he can't do too much about this. The fish is chasing the cat, but T-Tigers might be able to stalk his way away. Looks like Impunity are going to turn their eyes towards Kraken instead. Cote d'Ivoire has started it up.
We're at.
Yeah, there are turrets on the map.
Kraken marching down. Yeah, so definitely a huge opportunity for Impunity here. If they're able to take 2 turrets at least off this push, then they hands down win the trade-off here. They'll have equalized the gold, but they'll have taken the turret advantage that Tribe had and basically negated it. Here we go.
Attack of the pack. feels more like zoning than anything else. They're just trying to push Impunity back, trying to keep that Kraken alive. Koshka and Force is not the easiest to take down a Kraken with. T-Tiger's going to jump back in. That Kraken's still doing a lot of work. He's trying to get on towards the end in that backline. The Remnant's coming out as well. Death's quite low. With the water wall, the massive shield. T-Tiger's still alive. He's going to jump back in on towards Deathq. The turret goes down. Great climb, but it's blocked out. And RomeoBuon is somehow still alive. Greasy jumps in, can't quite find his way onto T-Tigers. Going to push him with the Kraken instead. RomeoBuon is going to fall. It's going to be 2 kills in favor of Tribe, but Greasy is looking for this turret as well. 3 turrets will be absolutely ginormous for them if they can take it. I think they're going to get it as well. Greasy looking to get his way away with escape. The turret is going to go down to that Kraken as well. Superb stuff from Impunity to secure 3 turrets with that Kraken push. Tigers don't think he's going to be able to make this chance. Tigers so low, but here comes Deathq, and I'm sorry, that's one of your 9 lives gone, T-Tigers.
That is 3 of his 9 lives
yes,
gone.
Sorry, that's the 3rd one.
So 14-10 at this point in the game. 2,500 gold lead for the side of Tribe, but we're at that point in the game where the gold lead really starts to not matter. These builds are getting very close to being complete. Deathq maybe a little bit more behind than I'd like to see him at this point, but you know, it is the nature of the beast when you're up against a Koshka who does such a good job in the early game. But now Impunity, they're going for it. They've started this Kraken up. All 3 members are here, and I don't know if Tribe can make it in time. And with only 2 turrets remaining, this could be Impunity's opportunity. Know that the Rona, when that first Atlas Pauldron comes through, she's very likely just going to pop the red mist. Attack speed doesn't matter at that point. Getting that second Atlas Pauldron could potentially change the damage source. But here we go, Tribe, they're looking for this fight.
They feel like they need to fight, but they don't think they can take the Kraken down in that pure push. Max Green steps a little bit too far forward. Deathq jumps in. Impunity willing to reset the fight. The Kraken is still pushing in here. It's already into the base, nearing those crystal turrets. Still at full HP as well. Tribe on the back foot. The Clam is going to land up towards the top side, up towards T-Tigers. He's getting chased out here. Perhaps a little bit overextended, somehow surviving up towards the backside, but the fountain has been used, and now Impunity can step into the base of Tribe with no fear. They just want the fight here. They're looking for that first crystal turret. They will take it. The Kraken's still over half HP. Gientio trying to do what he can, building up those breaking point stacks. 11 now. Can he do enough? I don't think so, because the Kraken is still on the side of Impunity, and our hometown heroes are looking for their first win here in the World Finals, in the World Championship here in Singapore. Deathq cleaning up entirely. T-Tiger's going to be the last one to fall. Great play from Deathq, and Impunity are going to tie up the series at 1-1 and take their first win in Singapore.
And Impunity, the heart of Singapore, the home team, able to turn things around, able to take down Tribe, who made that bold statement of that first pick Koshka. Might have bite him in the butt a little bit there, though, because, you know, again, that Koshka starts to fall off, and the Rona and Blackfeather really have an easy time dealing with her in the mid-game.